Pam Ford, fabulous, hilarious lady. Pam Ford, everybody! Yay! Woo, 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 woo.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be on this gig with you guys. I'm so happy. Now, for those that don't know me, I've got a very strong accent. And it's because I was born in Birmingham. And my parents immigrated to Australia when I was 9 years old, right? So can you imagine being in Melbourne at the age of 9, going to primary school with a Birmingham accent? How do you think that went down, people?
I wouldn't have understood a word you were
I got
saying.
bullied, people. I got friggin' bullied because the Brummie accent, lo and behold, isn't popular in Melbourne. It isn't popular in Birmingham, for Christ's sake. 3 weeks in, I came home one day with this accent, and my mum said, "Pamela, what happened to you?" I said, "Mum, it's called survival."
It's a good one.
I'll tell you, I'm so glad to be here doing a gig, and you're so privileged. I've got makeup on because I've been wearing makeup with this fucking lockdown. I'm saving so much money on Clinique, darling. Save so much money. All I can do is do a couple of stripes on my eyes. Mask goes on. I save on foundation and blush and lipstick. So I'm doing well, and the money stays there. Now, if you don't know about me already, I've got 2 kids, 2 grown-up kids. I like one, I don't like the other one. The one I don't like is for spare parts, because I'm going to need that liver soon. I've been drinking so much. I'm calling in that fucking liver, I'm telling you. Now, as you can see in my little abode, I've got actually 7 plants, and these are my 2 favourites. So just like my kids, I put my 2 favourites in the picture this week. Do you like them, my little palms?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my note to remind myself something. Anyway, one of those girls talked about doing children's shows. I tried that, doing children's shows. I did. I tried it for a bit. Because my godson, one day I went to meet my godson and I had all my hair up on top of my head and sticking out there like that. And he went, "Oh, you look like a pineapple, Pammy." And I went, "Oh, that's my children's show name, Pineapple Pam. What a brilliant name." To which for one of my birthdays, he bought me pineapple mug. Ain't that, look, this is massive. It's bloody massive, look, right? Still got the price on the bottom, silly little bastard. But anyway. And then another Christmas, I got this. It says on it, you can't see, it says, "Be a pineapple, wear a crown, stand tall, and be sweet on the inside."
Oh.
That's the horrible child said, "Yeah, your skin's thick like a freaking pineapple, all spiky on the outside." But not in the will, so. Anyway, I started a new sport, a new hobby last November, and I don't know if anybody here does it. I bet you don't, because you don't. It's called wild water swimming.
Ooh.
And you swim in the sea.
Like a dolphin.
Yeah, like a dolphin. Yeah. I smell a fish. Yeah, go whatever you reckon, right? In the sea, and I go to an exotic place called Southend. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
It's got a really long pier. Now, listen, I've been to Southend 6 times, and I've been told numerous times, "Oh, you must go on the pier, you must go on the pier." Every time I've gone, the little train's not working. The little train's out of order or something. And the woman at the gate says, "Oh, but you can walk it. It's a mile." I'm not walking a freaking mile, people. I want to go on the train with an ice cream there and back. Thank you very much. I don't want to walk it. I'm not one for physical fitness, people. This is my exercise, right? I've got a white one here and a red one back there. Look, I'm spoiling myself. Oh my God. Now, I don't go in the sea just in me cosy, because I'm a bit delicate. I've hired a wetsuit. Getting into this wetsuit's harder than trying to get into my winter tights, let me tell you, mate. Does anybody else wear them thick 30 or 40 or 50 denier tights, black tights? You wear them, yeah? Don't they smell like bull in the bag haddock when you take them off? Don't they?
Yeah.
They do. The boys don't know what I'm talking about, but anyway. So I've got this wetsuit that I hired, right? And obviously it's been used quite a few times. So you don't know until you enter the water. You walk in the water very slowly, but you walk in and you do not stop walking. You keep walking in and you're breathing deeply so you don't get something to do with hypothermia, hypochondria, something, hypo, right?
Hippopotamus.
Right, hitting your organs and shit, right? So I found out with this wetsuit where the holes are. And holy crap, the first place to feel the ice cold is me nunny. Me nunny, that's where the hole It's like you blokes going in and you're meeting two vegetables up. My nunny goes into cold water shock, let me tell you. And I'm going in with this professional woman who's my swimming coach, and I'm trying not to go F-bomb, F-bomb, C-bomb, S-bomb, XYZ bomb, because the water's freezing Brazilian off, right? Icicles, I'm a Brazilian, darling. But what I worked out is, because what you don't know about me, people, is I'm 5'10" and a half, right? And growing up in Australia, I blame that on me being so tall. But I've got this dilemma called MMH. It's a condition called MMH. Massive man hands. Look at the size of them mitts. Man hands.
Yeah.
I've got feet to match because I need big feet to keep me upright, okay? It's about the balance. So I'm having trouble with my cold water swimming, my wild water swimming, because there's so much massive skin with my feet and my hands in the water. That's where I'm getting cold, love. Fuck the wetsuit. So I had to go and buy myself these booties and gloves, man size, cost twice as much as a woman's size, to keep me mitts warm. But I'm going in the swimming and I'm doing very well. And I can actually stay in for 15 minutes now without dying, because it's all about dying, you see. And you have to wear a very, very bright swimming hat, rubber hat, you know, the one that keeps your hair dry. And you have a toe float on, which is luminous as well. So should you get into trouble and get swept out, the RNL, I can find you. That's where I'm going to get my next husband. Let me mark my words on it. Right? So I've got a rather nice swimming hat, but I want to go with my my pineapple Pam theme, right? So one of my mates knitted me this to wear on top of my swimming hat. This is the first time I've done this. I'm hoping to get a reaction out of you. Are you ready? Is that? Look, I can even do pigtails, look.
Oh, that is so cute.
Isn't that the bollocks? Oh, look, I look like a model, don't I? Oh, my God.
Gorgeous.
Oh, Joanna Lovely would be so jealous of this. I tell you what. Brilliant. What? It's actually a tea cozy, but she doesn't know I'm going to be using it for my professional swimming across them. Oh, this is funny. We have this silly old bag come with us swimming at South End, and we're talking as we're swimming and whatever, and she goes, oh, what's that over there? Over there. She said, is that France? It's the Isle of Sheppey in Kent, you silly cow. I'm Australian and I know that. It was bloody France, stupid bitch. So, anyone here got kids? No, good. Right, like I tell you, don't have kids. Keep your knees together. Keep your nunny intact. Keep your nunny nice. Have a nice nunny. Don't have the children wreck it, because I had 2 kids. I was in labour so long with my first one, they had to shave me twice. See, that's put them off, hasn't it? I was very brave when I had my children. I didn't have a cesarean. I had natural childbirth. No lipstick, no mascara. Like that one. Anyway, so I like the one. I don't like the other one. I've been married and divorced twice.
Ooh.
Once to an Australian and once to an Englishman. And my friends have said, God, Pammy, you're unlucky in love, aren't you?
Oh.
I said, no, I'm unlucky in court. How come both times I've got to keep the kids? He gets the dog, the car and his freedom, and I've got the bloody kids for 18 years to bring up by myself. He could have taken the one I didn't like. No dingo took my babies, let me tell you. But I used to tie stakes to their baby groves as well. On the circuit, I'm known as Cougar Pammy.
Ooh. Hello.
I do like a toy boy. I've got to say, actually, I'm not predatory at them. They come at me when the bars used to be open. Oh my God. When the bars used to be open, they used to approach me and I was like a honey trap and they used to come over to me and I go, darling, I've got stuff in my freezer older than you. Go away. Bring your dad over, for Christ's sakes.
Hey.
But I can remember before the lockdown, I was at Yoldi Rose and Crowney in E17 there. I can see it. Gordon, I put it down. Now, I was talking to these three blokes at the bar. They didn't know I was a comedian. They just thought I was a normal. That's what I call normal people are normal, not a comedian like us. They're normal, right? And we were having good old banter, good banter. And I looked at my watch, I said, all right, I'm going. They went, have another drink. I said, no, I'm fine. And they kept elbowing the one bloke. And obviously he must have took a shine to me, you know, and he was what we call in Australia a tradie. He was probably a carpenter or something like that, a normal, you know. And he went to give me his phone number. And this is how he gave me his phone number. On a little block of wood this big that he'd had in his pocket that he'd got from the builder's merchant. I've got a phone number on a block of wood. It's been 13 months since I've been out of lockdown and dated a bloke, and I've turned my flat upside down looking for that bit of wood. I can't find it anywhere. My name is Pam Ford, and you've made me very happy. Thank you, darling.
Oh, Pam! Yay!